was just everybody had a party to go to. And your party is tomorrow, so we were able to move you up to today. So, for this massage today, it's going to be an exfoliating massage as we go through all the fingertips, one by one, assessing how the palm looks, assessing the fingers, these great fingers that you have, and then we'll get a little bit into the more detailed massage, feeling the toothbrush type feeling. This is actually not a toothbrush, if you're wondering. It's a expensive massage tool, so if you thought this was a toothbrush, you're wrong. And then, to finish it off, we'll get into some healing light at the very end. So, placing your hand down like this, let's begin. The first thing that we need to do is start with our thumb. This is quite a nice thumb that you have. I can tell that you use a lot of moisturizer. So what we're going to do, I'm going to bring your hand up here just so that I can see it nice. And just go along each fingertip. We're also going to do some stretching of each finger. I can tell that you take care of your hands. They look very healthy. We might even get some popping action today. But if we don't, that's okay. Okay, now we're going to open the palm up, just like so. There's many steps that we're going to take. There's going to be 4 steps total. The first one is just soothing pets along the palm here, just to let the palm know that it's about to get massaged, and the fingertips too. Bring more blood flow, more healing to the palm. And we'll start at the bottom, just here. Massage the center of that palm. Open it up. Feel the tension releasing from your palm. Along the arm here. We'll make our way up the wrist as well. Bring that in. You can't forget the outsides of the palm. They're very important as well. Release that tension that you hold in your palm. Make yourself comfortable. Keep your eyes open or closed, it's up to you. Working along the thumb to the pointer finger, to the middle finger, to the ring finger, and to the pinky. We're going to spend another minute or so on your palm, really working along that thumb joint here. It's a crucial spot that holds a lot of tension, and at the end of working the palm, we'll do a little bit of a squeeze. It's actually a pressure point. So, just kneading into that palm piece right there, really working the muscle. Do you feel yourself relaxing more and more? That's great. Okay, working ourselves to the bottom of the palm, near the wrist. pressure point along on the inside here, and we're just gonna pinch a bit. Just gonna turn your hand over. We're just gonna find that palm piece right there, the meaty part, and we're just gonna push on it and release the tension that's built up. Do you feel yourself becoming relaxed? That's great. Don't worry, we will take care of the top part of your palm. Okay, turning your palm back over. Let's move out to the outside of the palm here. This area. We're just gonna go along here. Nicely bringing in those soothing stretches. While I have you here, make sure that you show this to your friends. They might want to come in for a massage as well. The more people that watch, or actually not watch, the more people that come and get these massages and like these massages, the more I'm able to offer them. So make sure that you show them to others as well. Okay, so we've done the step 1 of the palm. Now we're going to work on the single digits here, all the way to the pinky, and then we will turn your hand over and work on the top portion afterwards, okay? Excellent, let's turn it over and start with the thumb. Some people think that the hand doesn't need to be massaged, but it holds a lot of tension inside of it. Moving ourselves to the pointer finger now. That's great. Let's open your palm just a bit while we do that. Okay. Now onto the middle finger. I'm just going to put your other fingers down while we keep your middle finger up, okay? It just makes it easier. There we go. Actually, you can put your pointer finger up for me too. Yeah, we're doing peace sign, right? The peace sign. Okay, let's put that middle finger up and bring that ring finger down. Now we are on to, if we'll just hold that position, that's called rock on. Well, actually, this is called rock on, but in today's times, this can be considered that as well. Do you feel yourself relaxing? That's great. Moving on to the final digit, the pinky. You take care of your hand quite well, I can see. No calluses, no blisters. These are the type of people that I want to come into my salon for massages. Okay, now that we've worked on the bottom portion for step 2, we're going to turn your hand over and repeat that again from the top portion. Just starting at the pinky, moving our way through the hands. A big misconception is that people believe you need lotion to massage a hand. If you're doing the job correctly, you should not need it. Okay, now that we've completed that part, let's bring in the healing toothbrush. Make our palm nice and open, and here we go. It doesn't take much to feel the effects of the healing toothbrush. Funny enough, even though we call it a toothbrush, in massage school, it's not a toothbrush. And then we get a little bit more aggressive on the palm portion. energy vibes leaving your body. This tool is only to be used on the hand, not the forearm. Okay, and flip. Let's place your hand down. That's it for this tool. And then let's bring in the healing light to finish off that portion of the session. Bring your arm closer one last time. Thank you. Now this part is just the red lights. You can't see them, but they are infrared red lights. Just gliding. This light, as you can tell, has been well used because the battery doesn't want to stay on. Requires a magic touch, which I just found. You sound like you're hungry. Or was that me? I'm not sure. Nonetheless, there will be some food to enjoy after this at the market. Just tell them that I sent you. They'll give you a discount. Okay, that's great. Now we're just gonna go sideways. Okay. Back and forth. And flip. Healing vibes throughout the body. Feel those delicious healing vibes enter your body. Okay. Now let's get on to the next step. We're just going to sit here for a second. I'm just going to put some warmth into your hands. Do you feel yourself getting relaxed? This session today is free, of course, complimentary. Let's bring that up. Okay. We have now completed. Do you hear that as well? Just outside my salon is actually an airport. Today there are planes flying above it, and I do apologize that it could be interrupting our session. Okay, we're going to place your hand nicely down. Step 2 is done. Now I'm going to open your fingers one by one, making them nice and spread like so. That's a wonderful hand that you have. Now we're going to move our way up your wrist just to this portion and massage down. Massaging the wrist and the forearm together as it holds a lot of tension. I can tell that you work out. This is quite a forearm, a workout forearm, that's for sure. Also, another indication is that the muscles are just very tense, which is a signification that you've been working out too hard. I'm giving you permission to take a couple of days off. Okay, let's turn over to the top portion of your forearm. Planes today at the airport, so let's bring that ambiance into this session actually. Just close your eyes and listen to the planes. Okay. I'm sure you're feeling quite relaxed at this time. We've now completed step 2. Step 3 of step 4 consists of some manipulation of the fingers and digits and moving them in ways that our fingers don't always move, but it releases a lot of tension. So Don't worry, I'm not going to go too far that it hurts you. Just enough that you feel the stretch. Let's place your head down and lifting that finger up. You let me know if it's uncomfortable. A massage does not always just have to be rubbing of skin on your hands. It can be consisting of techniques of stretching and moving. And then moving on to the thumb. There we go. Let's go down the arm again. Taking that negative energy out of your arms, bringing it down, out of your fingertips. Feeling that Zen-like feel enter your body as the negative vibes leave your arms and fingertips. Step 3 is now over. Step 4 is a quick recap of everything we've done in a smaller fashion. We're going to start with the kneading of the palms again, but we're going to get really into opening up your palm like such. Just like that, as wide as we can get your palm. And then pushing out on either side. Feel that tension leave you. Let's open that up. There we go, that's great. Your hand is way softer now because your muscles are relaxed. Step 1 was done of that. Remember, we're on step 4, but we're doing each one quicker. We're combining every step together now in step 4. Going through the digits, turning our hand over, and repeating the pulling action to pull out those negative vibes. Sometimes it's not all about just hearing the noise of the hands gliding, but instead it's the feeling of the massage. Through your body. Okay, we have now finished step 2 of that step 4 process. On to the last portion. And then you're set free. Let's bend those digits, get some stretching inside those ligaments. And the next. And the next. And the next. And the next. Turning your hand over, stretching it, palms down. Let's splay your fingers, starting with your pinky, and a nice stretch. And a nice stretch. And a nice stretch. A nice stretch. And really, let's stretch that thumb. One final massage on the meaty part of your wrist that holds the most tension. And then we'll end that part with a squeeze. if you enjoyed this session, make sure to show it to your friends so that they can come for a session as well. The more people that like my sessions, the more opportunities that I'm able to give. One last stretch.